Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to TikTok psychic's visions ruined her life. Okay, so I'm guessing this person is on TikTok pretending to be psychic because, I don't know, if you were psychic, would you actually tell the world? I don't know, I feel like if I was psychic, I would just keep that to myself because, I don't know. But anyway, so apparently she's psychic and she has these visions like That's So Raven, but I guess like That's So Raven, her visions didn't go well or she saw them wrong or something because they're not real and people call her out or something. I don't know, but let's see what happens. I need more information so I can talk about her. But please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. Also, I don't believe in psychic stuff. I'm pretty sure there are psychic people out there, but I feel like they're the ones that aren't like telling us about it. I'm pretty sure the real psychic people are like keeping it secret because like why would you want to tell people? Like that guy Tyler Henry, he's making a whole career of being psychic, but he doesn't know any of these people. He claims that he didn't watch TV or anything growing up or something, so he has no idea who the celebrities are that he's talking to, but he's able to talk to their dead relatives or family members or friends or whatever. I don't believe that. But anyway, let's continue. And let's actually not continue. Let's actually start the video.
I feel like the actions of the person that we're covering in today's video are some of the dumbest, most insensitive I've seen in a long time. And they are all by a TikTok psychic by the name of Ashley is in the Book of Life. So brace yourself because today we're going to be getting into some single-digit IQ actions. Because the actions of this TikTok psychic disrespected dozens of victims and ended up getting her sued for a lot of money. And it all started with the tragic mass stabbing in Idaho. Happened a few months ago, and similar to other large news stories, kind of like the Gabby Petito, a whole bunch of TikTok psychics came out of the woodwork saying, oh, I've seen what happened. I know this happened. Let me throw out a bunch of wild ass accusations because why not jump on this bandwagon?
So these psychics that think they're psychic or pretending to be psychic, they always say stuff that after it happens. Like, why don't you say stuff before it happens? Isn't that the whole point of being a psychic? You can see what's going to happen before it happens. Why are you speaking up after stuff happens? If that's the case, then I could be psychic too. Like, that's so dumb.
To squeeze some attention out of this tragedy. But this TikToker by the name of Ashley, she started creating some pretty unhinged TikToks claiming that she knew who was behind all of this. And this is with zero proof. Just visions. So disclaimer here, what we're about to look at are some insane allegations with no proof, but they're important to the story of how insane this TikToker is acting. So in these TikToks by Ashley, she talks about a professor that went to the school by the name of Rebecca Schofield. And again, nothing's backing these claims, but let's take a look at this together.
Before I begin this Who is Rebecca Schofield series and her motives of the University of Idaho students, let's just dispel the rumors. No, I do not know Rebecca Schofield. I'm not connected to her in any kind of way. I'm not emotionally tied to her or any of the...
But I'm pretty sure this is all fake. And she probably knows this is all fake because she's the one making the videos. But she probably thought that she wasn't going to get caught for calling people out for being a psychic because, I don't know, that's dumb to think that you wouldn't get caught like throwing someone under the bus that you don't know and making stuff up. You're gonna get caught. So of course people are gonna sue, especially you made this whole thing up and you know you made it up. So yeah, that's crazy that you're making these kind of videos and then not thinking anything's gonna happen.
Victims, I'm not connected to anyone. I have no reason to lie on her. No, I did not just see.
And also I don't know if you've ever grown up or met someone that's like a pathological liar. I can't even say the word, but I grew up with this guy since middle school. Well, I don't talk to him anymore. It was middle school and high school. He would lie about everything. He would make so much stuff up. He would create stories that never happened, and we knew it didn't happen because, like, it's not possible. Like, he's just saying stuff just to say stuff. So I'm pretty sure people like him are these people that think they're psychic, just making up stuff, making up visions, making up lies so that people believe them. But I don't know, I feel like only gullible people believe these psychics because they say stuff after it happens or they get caught making up all these lies. So I don't know why people believe this stuff. Like I said before, there's probably real psychic people out there, but they're not making TikToks. They're like living their lives secretly being psychic.
her picture and name on the University of Idaho history page and then automatically feel it was her. This is not a feeling, this is knowledge. I have no feeling.
Knowledge from where?
I did a reading when I saw Rebecca Schofield on the history department's page on Rebecca Schofield and her connection. I also did readings on some of the other people and their connection to the University of Idaho.
Oh man.
What came out on their reading is how they responded to the crimes and how they were feeling about it. What came out in Rebecca Schofield's reading was how she implemented it, how she planned it, and why.
This is not a feeling. This is knowledge. I don't know her, nor have I ever seen her, but here I am making
This video seems
TikTok.
darker than his
so I
other
guess
videos.
We'll continue down this rabbit hole
Like the
together
lighting is
and see
different
how
or
far we get,
something.
because it gets pretty wild.
So I asked the spirit, how did Rebecca Schofield and Kaylee meet? Rebecca Schofield and Kaylee connected because
Okay, so she needs to get a remote control or something because I don't like her reaching over to the camera every 5 seconds.
she needed an advisor. She was about to graduate.
How does she know
She
this?
wanted advice on personal growth, the next steps. Also, she needed resolution for anything or anyone that was getting in the way of her ability to graduate. So she went to Rebecca Schofield for advice. So initially, they met on an advisor-mentor basis. So then as the relationship
She's getting
progressed,
sued over this, by the way. This is why we're covering this. But I'm still baffled in
about her books being primarily
why.
LGBT.
Why is she putting her energy into this?
Letting her know she's interested
'Cause
in
she
her and
crazy.
also letting her know
She crazy.
about her sexuality. During this time period,
And she's a
Rebecca
fake.
Schofield is in a dreamlike state. She's opened up that passion that she had suppressed for women.
She probably believes herself at
that
this
was
point.
now placed on Kaylee.
She's explaining it like it's some random fanfic. There's fanfics written about me that are like have similar plots. God, this is so stupid. Why did this person do this? But whatever, okay.
So at this point, she's talking to Kaylee about her desire for her, but also her desire for women and how she suppressed those desires because of tradition and societal viewpoints. That she's put out work.
Where is this
This
information
is
coming
so
from?
bad for evidence.
LGBTQ community,
For the
but she
trial.
was unable to follow.
Terrible
her
tragedy
own
happened.
advice.
Let
She
me
tried
make
to
a
lead the world to a better
fanfic
understanding, but refused
on
to follow it in her own
how
path.
this
She
tragedy
knew she wanted to be a
happened.
woman, and she knew she was lesbian, but she didn't have the heart to live that life out loud. She said that she was so introspective that she lost her connection to her husband, and that she needed to focus on her finding her truth and her healing. So being with Kaylee
Okay,
will
she needs to
allow
take a
herself to
regular
navigate
video
this
and
truth.
then just add it to
But it
TikTok.
would be hard for her to make a drastic
Stop pushing
change or
buttons.
just to leave her husband to be with Kaylee. So this experiment with Kaylee will help her to walk the middle path and have both.
Bro, just become an author. Don't do this. Why are you doing this? Oh my goodness. Okay,
trying to make money
is this
by
off some
making up
tarot
lies.
cards?
So then finally Rebecca Schofield is clear about what she wants, and she wants to be with Kaylee. She had a deep desire for her.
Okay,
It feels like
I feel like I'm going to
love.
fast forward because
Infatuation.
I just want to know what happened to her.
Understand why this Rebecca Schofield person is suing her, because this is just
Okay, so he's about
insane.
More
to
satisfied physically.
take a break from these
and
videos.
emotionally. They
Yeah, I just want to know what happened to
Imagine you're
her.
a professor,
I don't want to hear
you
this
find
lie,
out literally
this story.
the worst thing ever happened to one of your students, and then suddenly you see people sending you TikToks of someone saying you probably had a romantic relationship with them and had them offed because they weren't into you. How did we get this far? Like, where is this coming from? What? I'm just
People do
kinda
anything for
baffled
views
by
these
how
days.
stupid this is. She wanted to live the dream with her student and travel the world with her. This is just terrible for the victims and the professor. Well, what's next? I'm hooked now. Okay. I want to know the full extent to the story so
No,
I
I
can
don't.
understand the lawsuit. Who is Rebecca Schofield? Part 5. Rebecca plans to leave her husband for Kaylee, but...
So at this point in the relationship,
Okay, so obviously she's lying. So she's making up this story. So I just want to skip this story to see what happened to her after her fairy tale. Wait, this is a different scene. What's she saying here now?
safe that Kaylee had to be dead, and that Jack the Cord was going to help her do it. So she meets up with Jack.
Okay, so she's still going on with this story, acting like she knows what happened. And then, okay, so... Okay, it's going to end soon, so let's continue here.
Cord in an inconspicuous place, maybe like a forest. And she starts talking to him about his dreams. he hasn't been discovered yet, she's going to help him get discovered. But he has to meet her halfway. He has to go to school, he has to be teachable, and he has to be a part of the team. That she would be his guide and make sure he has plenty of resources so that he can accurately put the energy
Wow, it's
in
crazy that people
to manifest his
go
dreams
through all
and his
this
best life. She said his dreams
to make a
are
video,
worthy of living.
to get views, to get
learn,
likes.
and that his talents have yet to be discovered. She then asks, what are you willing to do for this? What are you willing to
And then
sacrifice?
she went through all this to be found out as a fraud because none of this happened.
She said, I'm willing to
and she's talking like she's a real psychic or something.
So you're gonna be the one.
All right, so I wanted to skip to the point because there's
that's
like
what I was
20
doing.
parts to this. So I skipped from what, like 8 to 16. Now she's saying that Rebecca Schofield, the professor, this is all alleged. This is all BS, by the way. This is just nonsense, absolute nonsense. This is a random fanfic of a woman. It's nonsense. But in her nonsensical story, she's claiming, and she's also presenting it like it happened. She's claiming that a professor of a student who died in the most tragic way possible convinced another student to go slay the other student to keep their love fling a secret. What the really makes J Station look like a good person? Is this the wildest thing that we've covered on the channel for a while? I feel like it's definitely up there. It is. This is definitely, yeah, this is
I'm not
up
sure.
there. This is, oh my gosh. We need one of those cuckoo clocks in here now. Holy crap.
I thought this was part of his video.
She claims that one of the friends of Kaylee by the name of Jack did this. And here's a standalone video that she made accusing this kid by the name of Jack. Like, poor kid.
Oh, Jack. 10 times the night of the
Uh-oh.
is because they
How many people is she bringing into this story?
Intuitively, it was her intuition.
Okay, no.
who
I'm tired
told
of
her
her
it was Jack.
stories.
So they called him that many times because they think they saw him.
Okay, fast forward
Much
to that part.
confidence. He feels like he can do anything now. He feels like he has a power, a strength, a determination, and will that he can.
What? What? You said what now? What? What? What the f is wrong with you? This is insane. Why are you just saying this? God, I just...
Yep.
That
Yeah,
was
she's
not...
saying stuff like she knows
No,
these
but it's
people.
just so insane.
And like it actually
This
happened.
is a screaming signal that this person desperately is in need of a hobby. Anything is better than this.
Horseback riding.
Like she could just
Horseback riding is expensive.
made up
But, I mean, like,
a
playing
fictional
with
story, but now she's using
with
real
toy
people.
trains would be infinitely better
weird.
than this. Write a book. Clearly, you're creative
And it's
as hell.
totally
Just
illegal.
write a book.
I don't know
Why
how
are you doing this? It
she
just
thinks
keeps
this
getting
isn't
worse, by the
illegal.
way. So this kid was actually called this many times by his friends. He's clearly traumatized that happened to his friends. And this woman's saying that he's behind it with no evidence. Just because, oh, I saw it in a dream. What the f***'s wrong with you? Next up in the timeline, Rebecca Schofield sent her a cease and desist, as she should. So this is her response to the cease and desist.
I'm about to put this demand letter Rebecca Schofield attorney sent me by the tissue so I can wipe my with it.
Ooh, more evidence.
Okay.
And this is online.
Okay, that's
She gonna get locked
I mean, she's
up.
trying to speed run ruining her own life. She also made another TikTok claiming that Rebecca Schofield is just threatening her. She's not actually going to sue her. Oh, she deleted the video. Oh, no. No.
She deleted it because she found out it was for
okay,
real,
actually,
for real.
we managed to download all of them before she deleted
okay.
them. So this is how I currently feel. Gotcha. So here's the first video that was deleted.
Also, have y'all noticed that I haven't been sued? So that's why some demand letters you take serious, especially if you really did do something wrong. But the ones that are used as a scare tactic,
Yeah, that video aged very poorly.
I think this is how y'all want me to feel about a measly ass $75,000 lawsuit that I'm gonna win.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is evidence, y'all. Evidence.
Rebecca is suing me.
I mean, she's really just speed running, ruining her own life here because every video she posts, she's just making it worse and worse for herself.
This
And also the
evidence.
measly $75,000. That's apparently why most defamation lawsuits, people are suing for $75,000 because that's the maximum amount you can.
I haven't done readings on certain agencies and entities because that's kind of crossing the line. But just know, I'm not the only one who suspect Rebecca Schofield. They want both of them.
I'm very interested in where she's drawing the line because that's too far. But everything that we've reviewed in today's video, apparently that's not too far.
Especially if there's no
apparently
evidence.
she made this video right after Rebecca Schofield actually sued her. You sure you want to do this, Rebecca Schofield? This isn't going to end well for you. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm just so
I feel like she's
baffled
planning
by
her
all
own
this.
future with
This
that
is
statement.
insane. But she keeps digging her own grave. I don't know what's wrong with her.
It's like Rebecca took out some of the immediate gratification of discovering things about her. Because now everything I find out about her crime she committed of ordering of the 4 University of Idaho students, I have to say.
Wait, so when she actually goes to court, what's her evidence going to be? Like, oh, I saw this in a dream. And like, what evidence do you have? Like, my dream. But this looks so bad for her. It's not going to end well for her. She's acting like it doesn't bother her or something, but wait until she's in jail for all these lies that she's telling.
You don't have to save it. There's no point in saving it. Just say whatever you have now, because it's gonna come out in court anyway. So, oh my goodness. No, I don't think she
have a
has
lawyer?
anything, because you're really sitting
She
on so
needs a
much
really good
information
lawyer.
from, what, a tarot card reading? Oh my God.
Like, I have physical evidence against Rebecca Schofield that
Physical
validates
evidence?
everything that I've said about her.
From where?
But I can't speak on it now because it has to wait for court. So hopefully court doesn't.
Wait, how did she get physical evidence from this incident? Like, I don't understand. I thought she was a psychic and then all this stuff was mental that she saw in her head. But now she has physical evidence.
take too long.
It doesn't have to wait for court. Also, there's probably a reason you deleted all these. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dumb Action Olympics.
Yeah, she deleted
we
it
have our
because
front runner right
she
here.
in
This is a great
trouble.
start to 2023, and I can only imagine how much more down the spiral we
This
go.
is how she wants to start her
Meanwhile,
2023.
An actual suspect has now been arrested, who is clearly not Rebecca Schofield. So they're definitely going to court. Overall, what a massive nightmare
Dang.
for everyone involved. All for some tick.
This lady is crazy, posting all this stuff and then acting like the law can't touch her. Acting like she has to save stuff for court now, but probably because to save herself. Her lawyer probably told her to stop talking because she already dug herself in the deepest hole possible. So, yeah, she just inserted herself into this. Like, she could have been fine if she didn't talk about this or lied about this whole story and stuff. But she did this for TikTok, for views, for likes, for clout, for all that. And now something that had nothing to do with her, she sucked herself in, and now she can go to jail. She gonna go to jail. But anyway, I love his videos. Subscribe to him, all that. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.